Hey there, beer drinkers. Welcome back. Today we're doing kind of a two-parter. This is the 2020 Shiner Holiday Cheer Edition. Um, I found this one sitting in a gas station, so we'll get a look and see how this fared up from sitting on a shelf for about a year. One thing I did notice is that I have two different caps, and I'll show you from my 2021. Even in a store, I've noticed different caps. Like, here's this cap for this year, and this is coming in at 5.4% alcohol. It's their green bottle. If you remember from last year, they would have three different colors. You could get green, red, or white. They were all different throughout the pack. I remember it was like a good mix of them. This is a ale brewed with peaches and pecans with natural flavor and caramel color. The back says, "'Tis the season for cheer. Happy holidays from the Riddle Brewery in Shiner, Texas. We hope you enjoy Shiner Cheer, an old world Dunkelweizen brewed with Texas peaches and roasted pecans. The multi flavors of this dark wheat flavored ale are enhanced through the use of malted barley and wheat and Kraushausen, and choose a smoothness that makes the subtle peach and pecan flavors all the more satisfying. May your days be merry and bright, with you and Shiner be cold. Give someone you love." So, this is probably my favorite holiday beer without a doubt. I don't know what it is. It's just from the first time I had it years ago, I just fell in love with it. The way everything meshes together. So, let's crack her open and see how she's fared from being on a counter, or not a counter, but a shelf for a year. Look at that. She pours a nice, almost like a brown and brown. You could kind of see through it when I put it towards the light. Got about a finger and a half's worth of khaki brown, thick, dense foam. Little bit of the big bubbles on top, not much. Pours clean. Look at that. Even though it's been over a year on the shelf, you still get that peach very much. That peach is popping right through, and it mixes with that nutty pecan. Not much malt on the nose anymore, but that peach is definitely staining through still. It's still popping like crazy. So, let's give it a taste. The peach is more subdued, I've noticed, from sitting. You get that smell, but you don't really get that peach flavor like you usually do. You do get some of that nuttiness, that pecan roasted nuttiness. Definitely got some spice to it. Just a little bit like, maybe like a little nutmeg, kind of a clove. No cinnamon, nothing like that. The peach is still really good. It's not overpowering, so you don't get super peach. It's weird because I don't like peaches at all. Something about this drink just was really good. The way that, I think it's just the way everything mixes together. If you've been sitting on a shelf, it's very much drinkable still. It's not skunked. You get a slight, like, roasted bitterness is the best way to explain it, on the back of the mouth as you finish and you sit. But the more you drink, the more that goes away. Yeah. Decent amount of peach. Get that little bit of roasted nuttiness from the pecans. Not a whole lot of malt. No bitterness. But you do get that. I guess there is some bitterness. Yeah, I did say that. It just takes a little bit for that bitterness to really catch up to the rest of it. You kind of let it have to sit, and then the bitterness kind of slowly boils up towards the end there. But this is delicious. I do have some more left. I'm actually got them sitting over here because I don't want to take up room in my fridge. So I'm excited to finish these off. Perfect holiday beer. You don't get that deep roasty spiciness like you would in a winter warmer. You don't get that bright citrus in your face from a winter IPA. But it's like a good mix of light spice, some sweetness. Goes good with a meal. Goes good with a dessert. Just goes good with drinking for a beer on a cold night in the holiday season. You should be able to see this. They get a lot of distro on it. Excuse me. I need to not do that on camera. But you see this, definitely pick it up. I give this a 5 out of 5. That's going because I'm biased because I love this beer. So take care, everybody. Cheers.